This isn't some tame trek through a national park, folks. We're talking about the world's most hair-raising destinations, places where the stakes are higher than a hawk in a hurricane. We're diving headfirst into the heart of danger, exploring regions where survival isn't just a skill, it's a necessity. So buckle up, hold on tight, and get ready for an eye-opening journey to the world's most dangerous countries. Syria, once a cradle of civilization, is now a stark reminder of the devastating impact of conflict. Imagine navigating a labyrinth of rubble, the air thick with tension. The ongoing civil war has shattered the nation, leaving behind a treacherous landscape where danger lurks around every corner. Kidnappings, bombings, and crossfire are a constant threat, making it crucial to understand the ever-shifting power dynamics and no-go zones. Remember, in Syria, every step requires vigilance. Every decision could be a matter of life or death. Afghanistan, a landlocked nation scarred by decades of conflict, presents a unique set of challenges. The Taliban's grip on power adds a layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. Traveling here means accepting the constant presence of military checkpoints, the potential for sudden unrest, and the very real threat of terrorism. It's not for the faint of heart. Knowledge is your best defense. Stay informed about regional tensions, tribal allegiances, and the ever-changing security landscape. South Sudan, the world's youngest nation, is grappling with the growing pains of independence. But these aren't your average growing pains. We're talking about deep-seated ethnic violence and a civil war that has left the country reeling. Resources are scarce, tensions are high, and armed groups roam the countryside. Navigating this terrain requires extreme caution. Understanding the nuances of tribal politics, respecting local customs, and avoiding flashpoint areas is paramount. It's a delicate dance. One wrong step could have dire consequences. Iraq, forever marked by the legacy of war, is slowly rebuilding, but the scars run deep, and the echoes of conflict still reverberate through the streets. While progress is being made, the threat of terrorism remains a constant shadow. Traveling here means being acutely aware of your surroundings, avoiding large gatherings, and respecting religious and cultural sensitivities. It's about understanding that the fight for stability is ongoing, and vigilance is the price of safety. Somalia, a nation synonymous with piracy, is a high-seas danger zone. Imagine yourself sailing these treacherous waters, the constant threat of armed pirates lurking just over the horizon. But the dangers extend far beyond the coastline. Terrorism, kidnappings, and violent crime are harsh realities in this volatile nation. Staying informed about the latest security advisories, avoiding travel at night, and blending in with the local population are essential survival tactics. Yemen, ravaged by civil war and a catastrophic humanitarian crisis, is a land on the brink. Imagine a place where food and water are scarce, medical facilities are overwhelmed, and the threat of violence is ever present. Traveling here is not recommended, and even aid workers face immense risks. The situation is complex and constantly evolving, with shifting alliances and a multitude of armed groups vying for control. Staying informed is crucial, but ultimately, the safest course of action is to avoid travel to this war-torn nation. Libya, since the fall of Gaddafi, has been grappling with lawlessness and instability. Imagine a country where armed militias hold sway, where checkpoints are unpredictable, and where the threat of kidnapping or worse is a constant worry. Traveling here requires extreme caution and a high tolerance for risk. It's essential to research safe routes, avoid traveling at night, and maintain a low profile. Remember, in Libya, the line between safety and danger can be razor thin. The Central African Republic, plagued by political instability and armed groups, is a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict. Imagine a nation where violence can erupt without warning, where resources are scarce, and where the rule of law is fragile at best. Traveling here is extremely dangerous, and even experienced aid workers face significant risks. It's crucial to understand the complex dynamics of the conflict, avoid areas controlled by armed groups, and maintain a low profile. The Democratic Republic of the Congo, a nation rich in natural resources but plagued by conflict, is a study in contrasts. Imagine vast mineral wealth juxtaposed against a backdrop of poverty and violence. Armed groups operate with impunity in many areas, vying for control of mines and trade routes. Traveling here requires careful planning, avoiding conflict zones, and understanding the motivations of the various armed actors. It's a dangerous game of chess, where one wrong move could have devastating consequences. Venezuela, once a prosperous nation, is now grappling with a devastating economic collapse. Imagine a place where hyperinflation has rendered the local currency almost worthless, where food and medicine are scarce, and where crime is rampant. Traveling here requires heightened vigilance, avoiding displays of wealth and staying in well-lit and populated areas. It's a stark reminder that even in seemingly stable countries, economic turmoil can quickly create a dangerous environment. So there you have it, a glimpse into some of the most dangerous corners of our planet. These are places where survival is a daily challenge, where the stakes are high, and where the unexpected is always lurking around the corner. But remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the risks, respecting local customs, and staying informed, you can navigate even the most challenging environments. Stay safe, stay vigilant, and always remember, adventure should never come at the cost of your safety. Pause 2S. While the dangers are real and ever-present, it's important to also acknowledge the resilience and strength of the human spirit. In the wake of devastation, there are countless stories of communities coming together, rebuilding what was lost, and striving for a better future. From grassroots initiatives to international aid, efforts to restore stability and foster growth are ongoing. These endeavors remind us that even in the darkest times, hope can flourish, and progress is possible. As we conclude our journey, let us not only be aware of the perils but also inspired by the courage and determination of those who strive to overcome them. Pause 2S. In the aftermath of conflict, international aid plays a crucial role in rebuilding shattered communities. Organizations from around the world step in to provide not only immediate relief, but also long-term support. From medical supplies and food aid to educational programs and infrastructure development, these efforts are lifelines for those affected by war and instability. While challenges remain, the collaborative spirit of global assistance brings a glimmer of hope to the darkest corners. It's a testament to humanity's capacity for compassion and solidarity, offering a path toward recovery and a brighter future. Pause 2S. Amidst the ruins and chaos, stories of survival and resilience emerge, painting a powerful picture of human strength. Individuals and families, despite losing everything, find ways to rebuild their lives, driven by an unyielding spirit. From children returning to makeshift schools to communities coming together to rebuild homes, these stories are reminders of the indomitable human will. They inspire us all, proving that even in the darkest times, hope and perseverance can prevail. Each tale is a beacon of light, guiding others through the storm and towards a new dawn. Pause 2S. As we look ahead amidst the shadows of conflict and despair, there are glimmers of hope for a brighter future. Communities are coming together, driven by a collective vision of peace and prosperity. International aid and grassroots initiatives are laying the groundwork for sustainable development and stability. Education, healthcare, and infrastructure projects are slowly but surely transforming lives. The resilience and courage of the people, coupled with global support, offer a promise of renewal. Together, we can build a future where every individual has the opportunity to thrive, free from the shackles of violence and poverty. This journey towards a better tomorrow is challenging, but with unwavering determination, it is within reach. As we conclude our journey through the complexities of this conflict-ridden nation, it is vital to remember that understanding and compassion are key to fostering lasting change. While the road to recovery is fraught with challenges, every step forward is a testament to human resilience and the power of collective action. However, it is equally important to approach these situations with caution and respect. The stakes are high, and the risks are real. For those who seek to help, whether through aid, advocacy, or education, it is crucial to listen to the voices of those directly affected. Their stories, struggles, and triumphs provide invaluable insights that can guide us toward meaningful and effective support. Let us move forward with empathy, awareness, and a commitment to making a difference, no matter how small. Together, we can contribute to a world where peace and stability are not just aspirations, but realities.